Have you ever wondered why people change the moment you need them most? Why someone who once promised loyalty suddenly disappears? Why respect seems conditional? Why kindness is often taken for weakness? And why the world sometimes feels colder the more genuine you become? Most people spend their entire lives avoiding one uncomfortable truth, a truth so disturbing that once you see it, you can never unsee it. And yet, understanding this truth might be the very thing that finally sets you free. Because the greatest source of suffering isn't what people do, it's what we expect them to do. Think about it. How many times have you been disappointed because someone didn't appreciate your effort? How many nights have you spent replaying conversations in your head? How many times have you felt betrayed, ignored, forgotten, replaced, or misunderstood? Maybe you gave your time, your energy, your loyalty, your attention, and in return, you expected gratitude, respect, love, but instead you received silence, distance, or worse, indifference. And that's where the pain begins, not in what happened, but in the gap between reality and expectation. Most people never realize this. They continue believing that if they are good enough, kind enough, patient enough, then others will naturally treat them well. But human nature doesn't work that way. In fact, one of the darkest truths about human nature is this: people often care more about what benefits them than what is right. Difficult to hear, isn't it? But before you reject this idea, look around. How many friendships disappear when you stop being useful? How many relationships survive once convenience is removed? How many people truly stay when there's nothing to gain? Not many. And that's not because humanity is evil. It's because self-interest sits at the center of most human behavior. Now here's something even more uncomfortable. You're not completely different. Neither am I. Let me explain. Imagine a man named David. For years, David was the person everyone called. Need help moving furniture? Call David. Need emotional support? Call David. Need advice? Call David. He was always available, always sacrificing, always saying yes, and he believed this made him valuable. Then one day, David lost his job. His confidence collapsed. His energy disappeared. For the first time in years, he needed help himself. And something shocking happened. The phone stopped ringing. Messages became shorter. Invitations disappeared. People who once depended on him suddenly became distant. David felt betrayed. But what hurt most wasn't losing people. It was discovering that many relationships existed only because of what he provided. Maybe you've experienced something similar. Maybe not with friends, maybe with coworkers, family, a romantic partner, or even social media, because today's world constantly rewards appearances. Think about it. People post carefully edited versions of their lives. Success, beauty, luxury, happiness. Everyone wants attention. Everyone wants validation. Everyone wants to be seen, but very few people want to see. And that reveals another dark truth. Human beings naturally focus on themselves, their problems, their desires, their fears, their goals. You may spend hours worrying about how others perceive you. Meanwhile, they're busy worrying about themselves. Strange, isn't it? The embarrassment you replay for years. Most people forgot it within minutes. The mistake keeping you awake at night, others barely noticed. The judgment you fear often exists only inside your head. Marcus Aurelius understood this nearly 2,000 years ago. Despite ruling an empire, he constantly reminded himself of a simple reality. People act according to what they believe benefits them, not according to your expectations, not according to your hopes, not according to fairness, according to their own understanding. And when you truly accept this, something remarkable happens. You stop taking everything personally. Think about that. What if the rude comment wasn't really about you? What if the rejection wasn't a reflection of your worth? What if their betrayal revealed their character more than yours? Suddenly, the emotional burden begins to lighten. But we're not finished yet, because the darkest truth goes even deeper. Human nature isn't just selfish, it's inconsistent. People can love you and disappoint you, respect you and envy you, support you and resent you, all at the same time. Most of us want people to fit into simple categories: good or bad, loyal or disloyal, honest or dishonest. But real human beings are far more complicated. A person can genuinely care about you and still hurt you. They can mean well and still fail you. They can promise forever and leave tomorrow, not because they plan to, but because human emotions constantly change. And this is where many people suffer unnecessarily. They build permanent expectations on temporary feelings. They assume today's loyalty guarantees tomorrow's loyalty. Today's love guarantees tomorrow's love. Today's success guarantees tomorrow's success. But life doesn't make those promises. Neither do people. Now, this might sound depressing, but it's actually liberating. Because once you stop demanding permanence from an impermanent world, you become stronger. Consider a tree during a storm. The rigid branches break. The flexible branches survive. Strength isn't stubbornness. Strength is adaptability. The Stoics understood this deeply. They didn't expect people to be perfect. They expected people to be human. And because of that, they were rarely shocked by human behavior. When someone lied, they weren't surprised. When someone betrayed them, they didn't collapse. When someone criticized them unfairly, they remained steady. Why? Because they had already accepted the possibility, and acceptance creates resilience. Now let me ask you something. How much of your current suffering comes from reality? And how much comes from resisting reality? That's a difficult question, but it may change your life. Many people spend years trying to change others, trying to make someone more loyal, more loving, more respectful, more understanding. Yet they neglect the one thing they can actually control: themselves. Imagine how powerful you would become if you redirected that energy inward. Instead of chasing validation, build self-respect. Instead of demanding loyalty, become trustworthy. Instead of fearing rejection, develop confidence independent of approval. This is where real freedom begins. Not when people change, when you change. And here's the final truth most people never discover. The darkness of human nature isn't the enemy. Your ignorance of it is. When you refuse to see reality, reality hurts you. When you understand reality, you can navigate it. A sailor doesn't hate the ocean because storms exist. He learns how to sail. Likewise, wisdom isn't pretending people are perfect. Wisdom is understanding people clearly. Their strengths, their weaknesses, their fears, their contradictions, including your own. Because the moment you recognize the darkness within human nature, you also recognize the possibility for growth. Self-awareness, discipline, compassion, and wisdom. The Stoics never believed human beings were flawless. They believed human beings could improve, and that distinction changes everything. So the next time someone disappoints you, pause. Remember what you've learned today. People are human. They are flawed. They are driven by fear, desire, ego, and self-interest. Just like everyone else. Just like you. And when you stop expecting perfection from imperfect people, you stop handing them power over your peace. That may be the darkest truth about human nature, but it is also one of the most freeing truths you'll ever discover. If you want timeless Stoic wisdom that helps you build a stronger mind in today's chaotic world, subscribe to the Stoic morality. And before you leave, ask yourself this: what expectation am I holding on to that is secretly causing my suffering? Your answer may reveal more than you think.